Thanks for your company this afternoon. Recruiters for the adults-only platform OnlyFans are using social media to encourage underage schoolgirls to join the platform when they turn 18. A News Corp investigation today revealing the grooming can begin as young as 7. Joining us to discuss it is News Corp National Education Editor Susie O'Brien. Susie, thanks for joining us this afternoon. What on earth is going on here? What techniques are being used to recruit young girls?
Well, it's really fascinating. We know that underground recruiters, and of course no one's putting their name to this, are approaching young girls on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and they're saying, hey, we love your look. You're already doing such amazing stuff. Do you have any idea of the kind of money that you can make on OnlyFans? And so what they're doing is they're getting girls ready. So girls are already starting to curate their social media feeds. So by the time they hit 18 and they're legally able to produce content for OnlyFans, they are ready to go. And it's very, very alarming.
This would be confusing for a lot of people because there's a social media ban. I thought kids weren't meant to be on social media under the age of 16.
Well, just ask a kid. They're all on social media. I think 85% of kids have gotten around the ban, often with their parents' consent. And so what's happening is that these recruiters are approaching girls who are already posting in their teens, their mid-teens, quite provocative content because they are seen to be the ones who might be interested in OnlyFans. In Australia, we have the highest rate of OnlyFans creators in the world, the content creators. They're the people who post their photos, 140,000, and 1/4 of those are aged 18 to 25.
And what is the lure, essentially? Is it the money? Because there is a huge amount of money being made on this platform.
Oh yes, it's unbelievable. I mean, we've got people like Piper Raquel, there was kind of a countdown for her to turn 18. Like men were literally counting down. She made something like $3 million in the first day. So the lure is fame and riches, like a lot of these sex workers and porn stars. And you know, they're packaged up to be cute and young. They look like the Bop girls from the Bop House. And so girls as young as 7 are kind of saying to their parents, you know, take me to see Anna Paul. She's at the local shopping centre because they are drawn to this kind of content because these porn stars are the new pop stars.
Susie, we know the social media ban isn't working because the government is already trying to increase the penalties on those tech giants. So is there something they need to be specifically doing to crack down on this, do you think?
I think parents need to start thinking about, like, having conversations with their girls about what they're posting. Have a look at what your daughter is posting. I think there definitely needs to be more oversight from government regulators in terms of people being approached through social media, young girls being approached through social media, because we know they're still on these sites and, you know, they are fair game for a lot of these recruiters. And I think parents need to know what their kids are doing, and instead of kind of attacking them and, you know, making it negative, open up those conversations. Who are you following on social media? And also be aware, I think, from a parent's perspective, some of these cute, raunchy almost stars, you know, are probably big names in the adult industry. They're probably sex workers. And so be careful about who your daughters are following and sons.
Yeah, very important conversation for parents to have. Susie O'Brien, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.